pickups, and much more. Brad Smith and Eric Austin. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic. Call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
It's me, Deputy Fife again. I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. They're busy because folks keep heading there. Watching the action. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lease a new 21 Jeep Compass for only $259 a month for 36 months. $28.85 plus tax and license. Do it signing 10,000 miles per year. Stock C21066. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
The left corner by Grace Bruner. She's averaging 14.6 per game. Addie Bowman, 11.4. Madison Garland, 11.3.
Alexia Baldock with 9.2, 6.6 from Estes, and then they get 6 from Shields and 4 from Greer. And Michaela Greer's a young lady who in that Danville game had a really good night, and over the last 2 or 3 games, I think she's making some big steps forward as a freshman.
Yeah, and we need her. We need her contribution. I think she and Sims have both really stepped up and been playing better. And
freshman, so you would expect that as it gets closer to March that they're starting to grow into their shoes a little bit more in varsity basketball. And, of course, they're getting contributions from 3 8th graders too, Eric, with Austin and Hallie Mullins.
Yeah, definitely. My little cousin Taylor, and proud of her, and I'm proud of all 3 of those girls. They're far as she takes us a lot of ways.
And then the big thing I think the last 3 games for the girls has definitely been Katie Carmichael Shields getting back into the flow of things on offense. You look at the Danville game, she had 12 points in that game. I think she's been in double figures 3 straight, 14 in the win over DCA, and then of course the Madison Central game. I don't have the stats on that one here in our book, Eric, but I know the last 3 or 4 games she's been helping out on offense more, and she's always a spark plug on defense.
Well,
if she knocks that 3 down, it's a wholly different contest for her.
Her effort's really good. I'll tell you something, I've been impressed with her from game 1 to the end. If she does get to the foul line, she knocks her free throws down. She's an excellent free throw shooter, and I'm just glad to see her come back after that really good and now she's back to the way she started the season, which is important.
Of course, we talked about the 2 wins in a row before the loss to Danville. One of those over DCA in blowout running clock fashion, 66-34. And at the time, I thought, well, maybe, it's DCA. I don't know. DCA this year, people, and I'm here to tell you, if you don't know, they beat Bull County last night.
Yeah, and they took Casey County to overtime. So DCA's ladies are really good. They got, I think, a D1 player on their team.
They got a young lady committed to Carson Newman, and they have her sister as an 8th grader who's going to be a force too. So they're an up-and-coming program. So I think that was a lot better of a win than people realize.
Really good.
Against DCA the other night. Well, Lincoln County tonight, the Lady Pates will host Somerset. This is a unique Friday night doubleheader. We'll clear the gym for visitors after game 1, and then the Bulls, they're big 12th regional rivals in Wayne County clock after this game.
And that's always exciting to see those 2 head coaches, boys head coaches.
It's just hard to wrap your mind around.
Well, it's special is what it is. It's really special, and Lincoln County has been a big part of those wins, and I'm just proud that he's here with us, and we're really more lucky than I think everybody in this community may even realize to have him as our head coach here.
It's a small crowd filing in as it's still the social distancing and face coverings. All the COVID-19 protocols will be followed again tonight like they have been all year. We will pause for the national anthem, starting lineups when we return. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Fireplace from Ed Buy Supply. A wide variety of ventless gas fireplaces, and we will be happy to deliver one to your home.
Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street at Sanford. Serving Sanford and quality produce and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
America at work. From farms to construction sites to factories, millions of people operate tractors and heavy equipment every day to help keep America strong and growing. When operating dump trucks or equipment with booms or other extensions, watch out for overhead electric lines. Make sure there is adequate clearance because coming in contact with those lines can result in a tragedy. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Very nice rendition of the national anthem there by that young lady, Eric.
Yeah, both of them, they do an excellent job. I know
Young ladies, yes, I'm sorry.
Miss Cornett's daughter, and I'm not sure who they said the other young lady was, but man, they sounded good together.
Really good job. Starting lineups being introduced now. First for the visitors, the Somerset Lady Jumpers. They go with Garland, Addie Bowen, number 10, Taya Mills, number 12, Kate Bruner, and number 11, Grace Bruner. Somerset 7-8 on the season. Lincoln County now introducing their starters. Senior Katie Carmichael Shields, Chloe Ralston, Alexia Baldock, Michaela Greer, and Emily Estes. That's pretty much been the standard starting five. Coach Fisher's been pretty consistent with that, Eric, but he uses that entire bench. The style of defense he plays, they're aggressive. They go all the way down the bench. They play them all.
Yeah. I'll tell you something we didn't talk about in the pregame that's been playing some solid minutes at backup point guard is Rice. She's a
good defensive player,
really
and another young player that's getting a lot of good experience this year. So Lincoln County's going to inbound first. They're in their home white uniforms trimmed in red. Somerset with the black uniforms trimmed with gold and a hint of purple, of course, for the Briar Jumpers. She comes into Baldock. She's double-teamed in backcourt. She looks up the court, tries to get out of the trap now, picks up her dribble, throws a pass that Greer handles on the sideline. Greer back to Baldock.
Glad she was able to snag that. I was afraid that pass was going out of bounds. Nice pick and roll.
Goes inside to Ralston, off the glass, goes good. Estes rebounds it, goes back up, she's fouled.
Slapped on the arm on a nice offensive rebound. Chloe Ralston made a nice move there, and Estes is there to clean it up.
That foul will go against Somerset's number 11, Grace Bruner, her first team first. Estes to the line to shoot two.
Just watching Bruner in warm-ups, number 11. She looks like a pretty good player.
First one good from Estes. Estes, a sophomore, averaging 7 points a game. Second shot looks good.
Too pure.
2-0. Lincoln County Lady Pates lead just underway here. The J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Doubleheader tonight. Boys will play Wayne County after this game. Bowling brings it up the court. Could be an offensive foul here, and it will be.
Bruner's got two fast ones.
That's a big deal there. Number 11, Bruner, who is the leading scorer, Eric, 14.6 a game, 2 fouls at the 7:27 mark of the first quarter.
She's distraught, and the coaches are leaving her in, or they're just now figuring out that's 2. So they're calling somebody in.
Shields throws into Baldock backcourt. Somerset throwing a little three-quarter court pressure here on Baldock.
Good. She's keeping her. Don't turn you back.
Now they fall back into man-to-man. Bowling out top on Baldock. Gets a hand on that pass. Estes retrieves it. Surveys the court. Hits Greer up top.
Somerset playing an aggressive man here.
Greer gets a good screen from Estes. Now kicks it back to Shields. Crossover. Now she retreats back. Gets a screen from Ralston. Nice pick and roll. Ralston left-handed PBK bank shot is good.
Great pass by Carmichael Shields, too. Nice pick and roll.
4-0. Lady Pates lead here early on. Give the assist to Carmichael Shields as Ralston lays one off the glass, and a 4-0 lead. And
we got Carmichael Shields just face guarding Bruner over here in the corner.
Lincoln County running a little bit of a box and one type deal here as they're putting a chaser on number 11, Bruner, with her 2 fouls. That's how she picked the offensive foul up.
She didn't like that.
She comes off a screen, gets to the glass, off the board, no good. Rebounded Estes.
Nice rebound with one hand to start out with Estes.
Baldock brings it down, uses a screen, step back, covered up nicely. Somerset playing aggressive defense. We're going to get a push inside. It's going to go on number 55, Emily Estes. Offensive foul underneath the goal.
She's posting up there, but called an offensive foul on that.
Estes has the propensity to get in foul trouble.
Yeah, and that's the one.
They need her on the court.
We need her rebounding bad.
Bolin brings it down the middle of the court for Somerset over on the left side to Garland. Garland surveys, uses a right-handed dribble. Gets tied up by Ralston, kicks it out to Bruner. Bruner drives in, all the way in. That's going to be 2 on Estes.
Got to move your feet there.
Bruner fouled in the act of shooting for the Lady Jumpers.
Somerset looks like their offense is just spread 5 people outside the three-point line and then start making wheel cuts and drives.
Hallie Mullins checks in for Estes. That's an 8th grader. She's the backup center, and she does a good one.
Yeah, she plays hard. Tough for a young lady. Still got 4 more years on top of this one to play high school basketball. It's good. It's exciting.
Ball comes in on the sideline to Garland. Picks up her dribble. Looks out top. Nearly intercepted by Baldock. Kick out. 3 on the way. Short. Hits the front of the rim.
Out of bounds.
And goes out of bounds. Lady Pates will get it back on that shot. 3-pointer missed by Garland.
Thought Baldock had that steal.
Full court pressure now from Somerset. Throw it into Ralston. She hits the crackback, Carmichael Shields, and she'll bring it up the court. Man-to-man defense from Somerset, overplaying everything.
Yeah, they're way overplaying.
Baldock out on the wing. She's going to look to drive, gets cut off, kicks it back to Ralston. Ralston, nice drive, right-handed shot, rolls around and goes down.
Nice soft touch by Farley there.
6-0 lead for the Lady Pates at the 5:15 mark here of the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Brad Smith alongside Eric Croston, Philip Smith, and Jack Smith working the YouTube live stream tonight, so make sure you tune in on that. Bruner off the glass, it's hard, and Carmichael Shields comes in to get a rebound.
They walled up really well, too. Lady Pates walled up, didn't let her get that basket.
Baldock working hard, breaks it to Ralston in the middle. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Back rim, no good. Nice rebound inside by Greer. She's bumped out of bounds. It should have been a foul, no call. And she's going to lose the handle, and Somerset's going to get it back. And
not sure how that's out on Lincoln.
Looked like it could have been a blocking foul on the Lady Jumpers.
Good tackle.
Somerset giving some direction here to Bowling, the point guard. She brings it up. Somerset unable to crack this Lincoln County D so far. They trail 6-0.
Lincoln's playing hard on defense.
They go inside to Garland. She's working on Mullins. Gets around her with a hook. Kicks it back out to Bowling for a 3. That one's good. Addie Bowling, first field goal to the game for Somerset. They trail 6-3.
She had her feet set. She was ready to shoot.
4:10 to play here in the first quarter. Comes into Greer. She's trapped.
Up the floor. Up
back
the floor.
to Shields.
There you go.
Now they swing it to Baldock.
3-on-1.
Baldock drives in. Shot through off the glass. Good, but she's whistled for traveling. Somerset gets it back on the Lady Pate turnover, trailing 6-3 halfway through the first quarter. First game of the girls-boys doubleheader. Boys play Wayne County second in the Jack Up Church Classic.
Yep.
Long pass underneath. Garland catches it. Goes off the glass. Good. 2-pointer. Madison Garland. 6-5. Lady Pates lead by 1. 3:45 to play here in the first quarter.
Lincoln tried to get them with that half-court 1-2-2, and they just threw right over the top of it. It's a great pass, a great catch, and finish.
Shields to Ralston.
Flex cut here now.
Looking inside for Baldock. Now up top of Greer. She's open for 3. Lets it go. That's good. Michaela Greer between the Creeks Kennel 3-pointer. And Lincoln County extends their lead to 4, 9-5. 3:22 to play first quarter.
And Lincoln run a little flex offense there and got a wide open 3 from it. We pulled right back out of that 1-2-2.
Bowling over on the side of Bruner. Stolen away. Greer gets on the deck, gets a steal. Good timeout. Coach Fisher, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with 3:07 to play. And here in the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County leading 9-5. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Gondry and Associates, certified public account in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent.
Well, are we still on there?
Yeah, I just told Eric to take it away there. He thought we were going for a timeout. No, we're here, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Brad Smith joined alongside Eric Croston tonight. We'll be here for both games. And like we talked about, we'll have to clear the gym after the first game because it's a whole new set of visiting fans coming in. So nothing's easy with COVID-19, but Athletic Director Estes done a great job this year. Baldock brings it up the court for Lincoln County.
Being harassed by number 3, reaching and smacking, and she hit the ball there out of the hand.
Bruner steals it away from Somerset back to Bowling. Could have been a foul. They're letting them get a little bit physical, both teams here early on. Coach Fisher burned a 30-second timeout to avoid a turnover in the backcourt. They go inside to Garland. It's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, good hands there by number 12. Helping on defense down there. Estes getting 2 fouls early hurt us in the post. Sure.
Ball comes in to number 22. That's Bartley who's checked in. Back to Bruner. Lincoln County's Greer gets on the floor and ties it up. That's aggressive defense. Greer doing that.
She's got a steal, she's got a deflection, and now she's got a jump ball here.
She does a lot of good things.
Playing hard.
Ball inbounded to Bowling in the backcourt. She's picked up by Baldock. Lincoln County back in a man-to-man look. 2:20 to play here in the first quarter. Lady Pates lead 9-5. Bowling gets the illegal screen.
Yeah, moving pick.
It goes on Garland. Her first. Team's third. Bruner sets for the Lady Jumpers with those quick 2, and Estes sets for the Lady Pates with her quick 2. Key pieces missing for both teams here early on.
A little back cut here.
Mullins
her up.
Looking inside the Baldock. Back out top to Greer. She swings it. The Shield's got a good cut. Ralston off the glass.
Body.
She's fouled. Chloe Ralston will head to the line. She's fouled in the act of shooting on number 12. That's Kate Bruner. And that's only her first. That's the 4th on the Somerset squad. Now it's in Ralston to the line to shoot 2. She misses the first one. She's got 4 points here early on. She'll have one more free throw.
Yeah, that was back rim, just a little hard.
Getting good looks out of that cut.
Yeah, I like that play. Nice back pick.
Ralston one more. This one's good. 1 of 2 at the line. Lincoln County leads by 5, 10-5. 1:56 to play in the first quarter.
We're in a 1-3-1 here, Brad. It's packed in. I'm still trying to figure it out, but so is Somerset.
Oh, that's a good thing. On the wing to the corner. 3 on the way. Bruner hits the top of the backboard. Goes off Garland. She tries to save it. It comes back into Bowling. Nice bounce pass inside the Bruner. And tipped out of bounds by Hallie Mullins. Somerset will keep possession. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Somerset inbounds from the stage into the gym.
Now Lincoln's girls are...
Coach Fisher, he tried to go out and guard the Somerset player himself and gets a bench.
You're not allowed to do that, Coach, but hey, it kept him from getting a wide-open layup, which they had before he did that. That's something you don't see every day.
Comes into Bruner, back in the corner to Bowling. Pump fakes a 3. Now she'll step back. Shields does a good job recovering. Shields stays on Bowling. She's going to drive. Nice Euro step off the glass. No good. Rebounded inside by Garland. She goes back when she's fouled.
What number are they going to call this on?
Number 12. That's Greer. Michaela Greer, her first, team third. Garland was in the act of shooting. That's Madison Garland. She'll head to the line to shoot a couple free throws. Somerset trailing by 5.
She got a nice rebound there in the middle of 3 Lincoln County players.
Hits the first free throw. It's 10-6. Lincoln County has led throughout here in the first quarter. One more coming for Garland. Good looking stroke. Knocks them both down. It's 10-7. Shields inbounds to Baldock. Somerset picking up man-to-man full court. Baldock comes right down the sideline with a right-handed dribble. Drives all the way in. Spin move. She's got a good shot there. Goes off the glass. No good. Had a rebound. It was poked loose by Garland. Bowling brings it down for Somerset. She drives all the way in. Off the glass. Good. Too easy there for Madison, or for Addie Bowling.
Yeah, nobody slid in front of her and stopped the ball. She drove it right down the heart of the lane.
Lincoln County leads by 1. Under 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Had Baldock wide open. Shields missed her. Now Greer has it to Ralston. Ralston picks up her dribble, surveys the court, goes back to Baldock. 41 seconds remaining in the quarter. Baldock guarded by Bowling, out by the LC logo. Uses a hesitation, spin move, goes to the rim, off the glass, no good, but she's fouled.
It's a block.
Alexia Baldock with a nice drive to the rim. She's fouled by number 5. That's Hurt.
they're really playing her to go left, so I was glad to see her take that.
5 team fouls on Somerset. Baldock misses the first free throw. She has one more. She struggles at the line a little bit, and that's one thing as a point guard she's going to have to improve on.
She will. It's just she's too quick. She needs to take her time and catch her breath for a second.
She hits the second one. Lincoln County leads 11-9. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Bowling brings it up the court with Somerset, getting some direction from her coaches on the bench. Lincoln back in a man-to-man D.
Well, Coach Fisher coaching that defense hard over there on the sideline.
He likes defense. Nice entry pass. Kicks it back out to Bruner. She drives. Back down on the baseline, a whistle and a traveling violation called on Fisher. That's Mackenzie Fisher who's checked in.
Shuffled her feet after she caught it there, didn't she?
Lady Pates will get it back, leading by 2 with 13 seconds remaining in the quarter. Comes into Greer. She nearly goes out of bounds. Back to Shields. Shields breaks the timeline. She's going to work one-on-one. 5 seconds now. She drives, pump fake, shot. It's short. Tipped out to Bowling. That's going to do it here at the end of the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County Lady Pates 11, Somerset 9. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom, every day.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County Clerk, Sonny Spoonemore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Into the first quarter, Lincoln County with a 2-point lead over the Somerset Lady Jumpers. A good first quarter from Lincoln County, Eric.
Yeah, really good. I think both teams are playing hard, and Somerset's getting after us man-to-man D full court, which we're not liking, but we're handling pretty well. We've not really turned the ball over because of it. I think it's just wearing us down, hoping that doesn't show effects in the fourth quarter.
Lady Pates will get it first here, again in the second quarter because of a jump ball. Baldock with the ball out top. Finds Greer on the cut.
There it is.
Carmichael Shields wide open under the rim. They find her. Shot is short. Carmichael Shield on the deck. Looked like she had gotten fouled. No call.
He got hit by 33. Pretty good.
Ball goes out of bounds. Lincoln County will keep possession. Inbounding under their own goal with a 2-point lead. Comes in the ball. Open for 3 from the wing. Looks good. It's a little long.
Got her own.
Gets her own rebound. Kicks it over to Greer. Greer looks to drive. Back out to Alexia Baldock. She'll set up some offense. Lady Pates leading by 2. Step back, and she'll go to Shields. Shields picked up out there by number 5. That's hurt on her. She's going to drive. Nice move to the rack. Shot goes up. No good. Mullins with the rebound.
33 got that foul.
And she's pushed from behind by number 33, Fisher. Good rebound. Her first 6 on the Lady Jumpers. One more is bonus for Lincoln County. Lady Pates start the second quarter with Baldock, Chloe Ralston, Greer, Hallie Mullins, and Carmichael Shields. Long pass nearly intercepted. Greer comes away with it.
Wide open again. Slip up there.
Baldock being patient, picked up by Bowling. Back to Shields. She's covered up, uses a crossover, try to create space. Somerset's playing some good defense. They're swarming everything.
Them up pretty good.
Top of the key, Baldock's 3 on the way. That's money. Alexia Baldock with a triple, and between the Creeks Kendall 3-pointer.
The first one was right on line. That one.
And Lincoln County extends the lead back to 5, 14-9, 6:47 to play second quarter.
We're back in this packed-in 1-3-1.
Coach Fisher will switch defenses with the really frequently, and it confuses teams, and that's something I like that they do. Garland back in the corner, Bowling. Her 3 from the corner, short. Carmichael Shields comes out with the loose ball. She's fouled, and if there's a loose ball to be had, you can about guarantee she's going to come out with it.
For the basketball, and now we're in the bonus.
Eric, as a coach, You hate to see a foul like that 97 feet away from the basket.
That's a bad one, especially when she already easily had possession and that young lady just reached in just a little too aggressive.
Number 22, Bartley checks back in for Hurt for Somerset.
We'll see if I knew what I was talking about when I said Carmichael Shields has a nice free throw stroke for the game.
Shot is long. It did look good. Mullins fights for the rebound. Nice offensive rebound by Mullins. Steps on the baseline. A good hustle by her.
Yeah, really good hustle.
Ball comes into Bowling. 6:20 to play here in the first half. Lady Pace leading 14-9 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. First game of a girls-boys doubleheader. Boys will play Wayne County in the Jack Up Church Classic next. So stay tuned for that. There is a separate link if you're watching on WPBK-FM tonight, the YouTube live stream. You want to get out of this link and go find the boys link because there's going to be a little bit of a gap between the games.
Yeah, I think the boys' game's scheduled to start at 8 or something like that, isn't it?
Good defense as Greer knocks it off the leg of Bruner, and it's a turnover. Lady Pates will get it. You're right, Eric. It's an 8 o'clock start. Normally that would be around a 7:30.
I'll tell you what, Greer gets her hands on more balls. She's a good defender.
Carmichael Shields brings it up the court for Lincoln County. They still have a 5-point lead here.
This flex cut here.
Baldock flashes, nothing there. Back over to Mullins.
There it comes.
Greer.
They are bumping in.
A little bit of an air pass out top. Baldock retrieves it. She's all the way up by midcourt. Goes around the back. Working on Bowling. They're finally going to get Bowling on that reach. And that's been going on all night.
Rode her. I'm like, get a saddle.
Been going on all night. They finally get Bowling for it there. Only the first on Addie Bowling.
I mean, it's 8 fouls to 3, but, man, Somerset's earning them.
Baldock hits that one. Put it in.
Make it hurt.
So she'll get the bonus now as she hits the front end. Baldock with 5 points on the night. Second shot looks good. Both those look really good.
Yes. Good job, Alexia.
16-9, Lady Pates lead. 5:20 to play first half. Somerset's Grace Bruner been in foul trouble. Lincoln County taking advantage here. Stretch the lead out to 7.
Here's this jump defense, and then the middle just comes all the way out sometimes. It's
trap on the sideline. Shield steals it. She's going to be whistled for a foul. It looked like a clean steal from our perspective, but we're admittedly a little bit biased that time.
Oh, yeah. Overby had a better look at it than we did.
Goes inside to Garland on the sideline.
Did she walk?
Looked to walk. No call. Now she'll go off the glass.
And it's an and one.
And lay it in for 2. That's Madison Garland's first basket of the second quarter. First field goal of the second quarter for Somerset, and she'll go to the line for an and one opportunity. Foul on number 11. It's Mullins. So both Lincoln centers now with 2. She misses the
good rebound by Mullins.
Mullins gets her 4th rebound, and we got a foul in backcourt. There's been a lot of that going on. They're starting to call it.
We're going to tighten this thing up all of a sudden for some reason.
It's 2 on Bartley. So all the post players getting in foul trouble here.
Don't have anybody left.
Mullins will go to the line to shoot 2.
I'm not saying that wasn't a foul, but
1-1.
2 seconds after the foul occurred.
Ellie Sims checks in for Michaela Greer. Nice minutes from Greer to start this game tonight. Mullins 1-1 opportunity here. A little long. Ralston tips it back.
Yes, grab it.
Oh, Shields unable to get it. Somerset's Bartley comes out with it, picks up her dribble. Now down in the corner, Somerset goes back out top to Bowling.
Lincoln's back in a man now, right? Yeah.
Man-to-man defense. Sort of a pack line man here. Battle inside between Mullins and
they've been doing it all night.
Garland, and this time they're going to get Mullins.
Both ends. The post has been rough as a cob, Brad. If a young lady cuts to the block, she's going to get hit on both ends.
3 on Mullins, 6 on the Lady Pates, and Coach Fisher's leaving her in because Estes has 2, and he's thin inside without those 2, so she's going to have to try to play with 3. 4:42 to play first half. Lincoln County leading 16-11.
It's been a long time since I've seen somebody foul out in the first half. Let's hope we don't see it tonight.
Bowling out top, working on Carmichael Shields. Goes over on the sideline. Now they try to go into Garland. Mullins tops it away. Mills retrieves it for Somerset. Now we have a whistle.
We have a coach's warning.
Coach's warning now in Somerset.
For yelling and screaming at the referees.
4:24 to play here in the first half. Lady Pates leading 16-11.
Both coaches got no leeway now, Brad. Next one's a tee.
Bowling working out top, gets a screen. Switch. Mullins picks her up. Now Garland trying to post up Shields. They go inside to her, puts a dribble down, goes up for a shot, and Lincoln County fouls her in the act of shooting. Foul goes on number 14, Baldock, her second, so that's 2 on her.
Can't afford for her to be in foul trouble.
And Madison Garland goes back to the free throw line to shoot a couple free throws.
And then the referee comes over and gives the
front rim, no good. One more here for Garland. Lincoln County leading 16-11, 4:10 to play in the first half. They've led all the way tonight.
Got a box out here.
Second one good.
Nice shot.
By Garland. She's 3 of 6 at the line. Lead Somerset in scoring was 7. Lincoln County leading 16-12, halfway through the second quarter. Goes inside the Baldock, spin move off the glass, no good. Rebound inside and a foul.
Carmichael Shields got pushed in the back there.
Number 24, Garland, now she has 2. That's 10 now, so double bonus for the Lady Pates the rest of the way. And still a lot of time left in the half, 3:56.
Too much time and key players in foul trouble.
Carmichael Shields makes good this time as she hits
because Bruner, number 11, hadn't been back, has she? Since he took her out in the first quarter?
No, she's set a long way, and she's the leading scorer for the Lady Jumpers. One more for Katie Carmichael Shields. She hits them both.
Lincoln really needs to build a little more of a lead here going into halftime. We've got a big advantage with Bruner on the bench.
18-12, Lady Pates lead.
Here's this 1-3-1 again.
Handoff out top. Now over to Bruner. Mills and Boland, they're just playing toss out here around the perimeter. They don't know what to do with this junk zone.
I don't know what to do with it for them.
Boland wing 3, nothing gets else.
That's probably a good answer there.
Lincoln quickly gets it up the court to Sims. She bobbles the pass. Things goes and gets it. And she'll pull it back out. Look for a backdoor cut. The ball not open. Ralston saves it. Back up to Shields. Lincoln leads by 3, 18-15. Shields going to go to work here. Crossover dribble. Step up. Jumper. Money.
What a play.
Katie Carmichael Shields.
She kind of double clutched on that shot, too.
Gives Lincoln County a 20-15 lead here with 2:57 to play.
Wow.
That was a really nice series of moves by Shields to get that shot off, because Boland's a good defender. Bruner pump fakes a 3 from the wing. Now tosses backward to Boland. She tries to drive. Quickly cut off. She handles the rock well. She's an impressive point guard.
It looks like Rice is set to come in. I would say she'll come in for Alexia, trying to keep her from getting her third in this last few seconds.
Pick and roll inside, blocked from behind by Baldock.
Glad she didn't get her third right there.
Baldock brings it down the court. Lincoln County with a 5-point lead. She's going to work on Boland again. Spin move. Oh, hit from behind. We're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Boland.
Fouls almost every possession.
Now she has 2, so that's big. She's doing a lot of things for Somerset here, and she picks her second one up.
She's wearing Baldock down. That's a big thing for them.
Alexia, free throw's looking better tonight. She connects on the first.
Nope, she's coming in for Sims.
She's 4 or 5 on the night. Alexia will shoot one more. 21-15. This one hits the front of the rim.
Good rebound, Chloe.
Nice rebound by Ralston. Tries to throw it past the Mullins.
Threw it away.
And goes out of bounds. It was a hard pass. I was going to put her under the goal. I'd like to see Chloe go back up with that.
I was going to say, sometimes you just got to rise up through the contact and you'll get that whistle. Might even get an and one.
21-15. Lady Pates leading. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the first half. Back in a man look here. A lot of talk and good communication going on.
They talk.
Baldock comes out on Bruner. Bruner gets a screen.
Let me say this too, Brad. That's an impressive thing for a really, really young team to play this good on defense. Most young teams have defensive breakdowns all the time.
They're a good defensive team. Boland gets a 3 from the right wing. Good box out by Boland.
Yes, good block out.
Baldock with the ball. 21-15. Lincoln County leads. 1:30.
She needs to be careful. No offensive fouls here.
1:30 to play here in the first half. Baldock drives in, throws up a wild shot. No good.
Yeah, that's not.
Fisher gets the rebound.
Got a jump stop there.
Gives it to Bruner. Now Bruner gives way to Bowling. Bowling looks over the corner. Mills is open. She walks with it.
Took 2 steps first, put the ball down.
1:11 to play here. Lincoln County with a 6-point lead. They've led the whole way, and it's been an impressive defensive effort once again for the Lady Pates.
Yeah, I'm impressed really with both teams' defense. It's been excellent. Scoring's been tough to come by. Now here's a high pitch.
Now they got her on the second pass.
Yep,
and off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Bruner.
That was a nice play. Slip screen there.
Bolin brings it up the court for Somerset, trailing by 6. Under 1 minute to play in the half. Over on the left wing. Now back out top of Mills. Bolin on the right wing. She's hit a couple threes. She's dangerous from there. Fisher, the post player now at top. They're just running some clock here now.
Yeah.
Bruner.
They're going to try to get the last shot.
She's going to drive right into Mullins. She's walled up. But
straight up.
They're going to call it on Hallie Mullins.
4.
And that's 4 on Mullins.
They really foul out if we're not careful. Tell you what, all the contact was initiated by Bruner.
The official book has her only with 3. I've got her with 4, so that makes more sense on
Now you got to figure out who that foul's on.
We'll let people smarter than me figure that out. Bruner misses the front end. She'll have one more.
Taylor Ralston for Mullins.
Taylor checks in. 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lady Pates leading by 6. One more free throw for Bruner. This one's good. Ball comes into Baldock.
And notice Somerset's backed off their full court pressure.
21-16. They get Bolin out with her 2 fouls too. So Somerset trying to preserve.
Somerset, I don't know.
They're going to be happy not to be down more in this with the foul trouble they've had. Bad pass by Shields went over the back, and Lincoln County got bailed out on that one.
Yeah, that was a force. But we'll take it. Especially Chloe can pay them off with a couple foul shots.
That's on Mackenzie Fisher, and she has 3 now. Everyone on both teams, you've got 3 fouls. Not really, but it seems that way. Ralston to the line to shoot 2. 19 seconds left in the first half. She hits the first one.
That looked good.
Chloe will have one more. She's got 6 points on the night. Leading scorer on the season with 10.8. Second shot, that's pure 2 for Chloe.
Yep.
23-16, Lincoln leads. 18 seconds left in the half.
You get a big stop right here. It'll be huge.
Somerset has Bruner with the ball out top. Over to Mills on the right wing. Mills goes up down the baseline to Barnes.
Get lower.
6 seconds left. Trying to drive a hand check.
3 fouls. Oh, no.
Alexia Baldock whistle for a foul.
Oh, just 2, they're saying. We'll take 2. If it's just 2, that's good.
2 on Baldock. 4.8 seconds left in the half. They're going to get Sims in for her.
Wow.
Don't risk getting that third one.
Take her out, Sims. Tell her who you got. You can't play with 6. There we go.
Number 12. Kate Bruner to the line for Somerset. 4.8 seconds left in the half.
We did not need to make that low reach.
She hits the free throw. She'll have one more. 23-17, Lincoln County leads. Bruner
to box out here bad.
Gets the bonus free throw. High arch shot rolls out.
And over the back. Oh, no!
Had the rebound. Now missed shot, and Ralston pulls it down. That's going to do it here at the end of the first half. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, our score at halftime, the Lincoln County Lady Patriots 23, Somerset 17. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Help protect you and your family from COVID-19. Clean your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you've been in a public place, after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water isn't available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick, and put distance between yourself and other people. This is especially important for people who are at higher risk of getting very sick. This message is paid for by the Lincoln County Health Department. For more information, call 606-365-3106.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard. It's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Hello, this is Jill Smith, office manager at PBK Bank's 150 office. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1999. Listen up, if your bank is charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to switch to PBK Bank's Freedom account. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Shelter Insurance, we could tell you that we insure thousands of homeowners, but what we couldn't tell you was their favorite room in the house. So we asked, is it your TV room with the 50-inch screen and the 50-yard line seats? Or is it the kitchen where all those terrific meals and conversations heat up? Or is it the deck where all those spectacular sunsets show up every night just like clockwork? The answer is all of the above.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford for auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance. Give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
It's halftime here from Lincoln County High School. The Lady Pates leading Somerset at the half, 23-17. Lincoln County led in scoring in the first half by Chloe Ralston with 7. 7 from Alexia Baldock, 2 from Emily Estes, who sat a majority of that first half with foul trouble, 4 for Katie Carmichael Shields, and 3 from Michaela Greer for a total of 23. Somerset led in scoring by Addie Bowen with 8, 7 from Madison Garland, 2 from Kate Bruner for a total of 17. And at the half, our score is Lincoln County 23, Somerset 17. It's halftime. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
It's me, Deputy Fife again. I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. They're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
It's halftime here from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. The Lady Patriots leading the Lady Briar Jumpers 23-17 at the break. Brad Smith alongside Eric Ralston. And Eric, I think it was a performance defensively that Coach Fisher was probably really happy with.
Oh, yeah. I think that outside of a few reach-in fouls, maybe, I think he's really happy at halftime with our defensive effort. Our offense hasn't been terrible. Somerset's a pretty solid defensive team, so I think having 23 right now, considering the man pressure they've put on us, and as rough as this game's been, I don't really have a problem with it. It's a nice 6-point cushion. Now we're going to have to come in and guard number 11, Bruner. What's her first name?
You got Kate Bruner is 12 and Grace is 11.
Grace, yeah, we're going to have to watch her in the second half because you know she's going to be trying to catch up on her average in this third quarter. So
both teams had some key starters get into early foul trouble. Estes set for a good 3/4 of that first half with 2 fouls. She had 2 quick points, and then, as you mentioned, Grace Bruner, who is the top scoring option for the Lady Jumpers, with 14.6 a game, is scoreless at the break because of those 2 quick fouls. She had 2 with the right around 40 seconds into the game, and they were both legit fouls too.
Yeah, she made 2 fouls.
And give Coach Fisher credit on that, Eric, because they came out face guarding her, and it just frustrated her right off the bat.
Yeah, I like his game plan. I like putting Carmichael Shields on her because she's hard-nosed and tough. And I want to say something else about, Mullins coming in and giving us all those minutes with Estes on the bench. Those were huge minutes she came in and provided us with.
Mullins had 5 or 6 rebounds in the first half, didn't score, but really made her presence known defensively and especially on the backboard.
Yeah, definitely. She plays hard. I'm impressed with her. And what grade is she in?
She's an 8th grader too. Baldock, Ralston, and Mullins all 8th graders, so bright future for all 3 of them.
They're getting some awesome experience at the varsity level too. It's hard to replace that.
Our second game tonight will be the Lincoln County boys hosting Wayne County, 2 of the top programs year in and year out in the 12th region. And Lincoln County coming off a big win on Tuesday night at McBrayer Arena, where they defeated a good 11th region foe in Madison Southern, and didn't get to go in person because we were here, but I watched a lot of it on someone's Facebook feed, and Lincoln County played a really good game. Baylor Maddenley with 8 threes, 24 points.
Yeah, that was awesome. Baylor having all those 3-pointers, and it seems like all of a sudden Lincoln County has a bunch of guys that are clicking again. Brady Weaver starting to hit
Weaver
some
had
threes.
a big game too
Colton
tonight.
Ralston starting to hit some threes, and all that's going to do is help Tremaine and Jackson drive and open the floor up where they can go one-on-one instead of one-on-two.
One big change I've seen of late for Lincoln County, especially on defense, is the defensive emergence of Colton Ralston, blocking shots, getting in passing lanes. He's really become a really nice 2-way player, I think, of late for Lincoln County.
Yeah, and if he keeps that up, we're going to be really dangerous. I mean, he is starting to come into his own. I was talking to him at the middle school game Wednesday night, and he's starting to sound like a man when we're talking. I mean, he's getting a deep voice, and he's long, and
we're not going to let him know that.
Well, no, I mean, I'm sure he won't listen to this, so he'll be fine.
It's halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The Lady Patriots leading Somerset at the break, 23-17. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save more during the President's Day event. Lease a new 21 Ram 2500 diesel for only $359 a month for 24 months. $55.79 plus tax and license. Do it signing 10,000 miles per year. Stock C21281. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ladies, picture this. Would you like to add some romance into your lives and be the envy of all your girlfriends? Visit Ed Buy Supply and some furniture in downtown Eubank and check out the complete line of Buck ventless gas fireplaces. With Buck fireplaces, you can have romance into your life every day. Or you can just wait until we have another ice storm and then do your cuddling. Call Buy Supply and some furniture today. You'll be glad you did.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
To get underway here in game 1 of our girls-boys 12th region doubleheader, and it's an odd night as the girls are hosting Somerset in game 1. Then they'll clear the visitor side of the gym and then make way for the Wayne County Cardinal faithful to come rolling in as the boys will play the second game of this Friday night doubleheader.
Yeah, it's exciting. I want to give a shout-out to my little 3-year-old son, Axel. He's watching and listening right now, and I guess the folks at home got to see my 8-year-old son, Griffey, shoot the ball out there with the high school boys tonight. He's excited.
And this game is on our YouTube live channel. Go to YouTube, search WPBK FM, no spaces, and you will find the channel, and you'll get to watch this game and hear the broadcast. Somerset gets it first out of the break. Bruner working a 2-man game with Bowen. Nice bounce pass to Garland. She drives to the hoop. No good. Rebound Estes.
Wow, rough.
Bobbled around, and Greer comes out with it. Greer will bring it up. Greer will bring it up herself for Lincoln County. Gets a screen out top from Ralston.
We're setting some nice high screens. I like that.
And a good pivot cut there by Estes. She comes, sets a screen. Shields pulls up for a three, rim out.
All the way in and out.
Did everything but go down the net as it spins back out. Bruner will bring it down for Somerset now. Bowen in the corner. Back out top to Bruner. Back on the wing to Bowen. Now Garland down on the baseline. Tries to drive. Kicks it out to Bruner. Pump fakes a three. Back to Garland. Long 2 foot on the line. Front rim. No good.
Out.
Rebound by Greer.
Greer's playing good.
She gave way to Baldock. Baldock will walk up the court. And remember us talking about Baldock before the game, looking a little gimpy. I did hear from her dad, Chad, and she did sprain her ankle pretty good during warm-ups.
Okay, wow.
They try to go inside to Estes. It's knocked out of there by Garland. Out of bounds. Lincoln County keeps possession.
Need to get a little better angle to be able to enter that ball into the post.
Yeah, the post-entry pass has been a weak spot all year. They've gotten better at it, and they'll continue to get better.
And Estes is going to become a force in the block if we can feed her the ball.
Like right there, you got to get it in there. Battled around, stolen by Garland. Just a poor pass.
Yeah, it's just too low. You got to lob it up there. She's got position. She can hold her man off and lay it in.
6:22 to play here in the third quarter. Lincoln County leads 23-17. Same score it was at halftime, so no score so far here in the second half. Bruner drives, right-handed shot, goes down, and she's fouled. Gonna get a foul on Emily Estes. That's her third. She just can't avoid the foul trouble. First team foul here of the second half for either team.
That foul came to her, unfortunately. That was just bad luck.
And Kate Bruner had 2 in the first half, already 2 here in the second. Now she'll have a free throw for a chance for an and-1. Somerset's cut the lead to 23-19, 6:10 to play third quarter. Bruner's free throw, high arching shot, rattles around, no good. Ralston with the rebound. That's a big one if it goes on 11, and it's going to. That's Grace Bruner picking up her third. She's only played, Eric, less than 2 minutes, and she's got 3 fouls, and she is the key player for Somerset.
Yeah, absolutely. That's big. I mean,
of course, they're going to leave her in with 3.
Yeah, we're going to leave Estes in with 3, so we're both coaches rolling the dice here.
Both teams gambling here, and in a close game, you got to sometimes. Baldock on the wing to Ralston. Has Estes. Good pass this time. Pump
good fake. Left hand. Soft.
Good. Estes lays it in.
Nice little curl around that pick. That looked good.
25-19, Lady Pates lead. 5:45 to play in third quarter.
And Carmichael Shields face guarding Bruner again.
Drive by Bowen, no good. Rebounded by Ralston. Gives way to Baldock. Baldock brings it down the court on the left-hand side over by the Lincoln County bench.
I think Baldock's worked out that little ankle issue. She doesn't look like she's
looking better, as the games went on, and that's how that rolls like that.
You just get warm and you don't even feel it anymore.
Estes, nice cut by Greer, goes up for a shot. She's fouled.
Estes made a good pass and waited for her to cut, and man, she made a good cut.
That's an adjustment Coach Fisher's put in. You can tell at halftime they're overplaying so much. If you'll back cut off the ball, you're going to be wide open.
Oh yeah, that's a great cut, and got fouled. That was a good play.
That foul goes on Mills.
See if Greer can pay these off here.
It's 2 on Mills. Greer goes to the line and puts the first one in. Michaela Greer, 4 points on the night.
Nice soft touch on that free throw.
She'll have 1 more. 2 team fouls for Somerset here early on.
What a girl.
Michaela Greer hits them both. Lincoln County leads 27-19, 5:12 to play. Third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Out top to Garland, top of the key. Looks at a 3, now she'll take it, and that's good.
Oh, that's their center.
Stepping out, she's got 10.
It's hard on Estes to have to come all the way out and guard there.
27-22, Lincoln leads by 5 after that 3-pointer from Garland.
Oh, it's late.
That's a late pass. Greer was open. Stolen away by Bruner. Bruner throws it to Grace Bruner. She drives all the way in for a left-handed layup, and that's good.
Ball late on the rim and went in.
We're going to get a timeout with 4:37 to play here in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Page 27, Somerset 24. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9. We'll keep the timeout here with 4:37 to play. It's a chance to thank our great sponsors. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends and funeral service. By Gonder and Associates, certified public account in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. Big shout out to all those fine sponsors and many more that make Lincoln Athletics a possibility on the WPBK FM airwaves. Could not do it without them.
Yeah, excellent sponsors. Appreciate all of them, and I hope everybody listening will patronize those businesses.
Somerset on a quick 5-0 run. Lincoln had extended the lead to 27-19. Somerset 5 quick ones, and Coach Fisher smartly calls a timeout to try to slow things down, and Somerset's going to come out of the timeout in a little 2-2-1 four-court pressure.
Yeah, here we go. We got to handle this press now. Here's our press offense against this zone press.
Over on the sideline to Greer.
Baldock is not open.
It's not the pass you want to make. It's double dribble off the steal.
She double dribbled it.
Mills stole it, but was whistled for a double dribble. And it's a good thing because she had a breakaway to the rim. Lincoln inbounds in front of the Somerset bench.
You got to work the sideline in the middle against
There you go. Austin has it. Kicks in the corner to Estes. Baseline jumper.
Shot.
Good.
That'll keep him from pressing you. You do that a couple times.
Give the assist to Chloe Ralston. Estes on the jumper. Lincoln County back out by 5, 29-24. 4:05 to play here in the third quarter from Lincoln County High School. Garland top of the key. Looked at that three again.
Thought she was going to hit it.
Baldock nearly steals it on a handoff. Be careful getting a cheap foul there, Alexia. Bruner back over to Garland. She's going to drive on Estes. Kicks back to Bruner. Three on the way. That's good. Kate Bruner for three. She's got 5 in the quarter, and the lead's down to 2, close as it's been in a while.
Somerset's getting that three-point game going. Gonna have to shut that
Greer
down.
trapped in front of Coach Fisher, and he's going to let her work through it, and he finally bails her out with a timeout. Let's see if it's a 30 or it's a 30, so we'll keep it right here. 3:36 to play. Third quarter, Lady Pates leading Somerset 29-27 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Brad Smith alongside Eric Austin and Philip Smith and Jack Smith working the YouTube live stream tonight. Make sure you tune in and watch on YouTube. And remember, after this game, Eric, there's 2 links tonight. You gotta have to go find the boys link, which can be found on Lincoln Athletics on Facebook, or you just simply go to YouTube, type in WPBK FM with no spaces, and you'll find it very easily.
Or if you're like me, you just follow Brad Smith on Twitter. He posts the link, and I just click on it.
That's even more simple. You can do that too.
I usually retweet it.
At Smitty40484 on Twitter. You'll find it there.
Or at eBay Guru Eric. I'll be retweeting it.
So Lincoln comes out of the timeout. Somerset backs off the pressure. Lady Pates lead by 2. Baldock got away with a push-off there on Bowen.
Thank goodness.
Shields going to work one-on-one on Bruner. Can't get by her. Good defense, Bruner.
She got her with a hip check there.
Bruner whistled for a foul as Shields tried to go around her left hip. That's 2 on Kate Bruner and 3 on the Lady Jumpers here in the second half.
Yeah, Somerset plays aggressive defense. I like it. They hit the cutter. They really play hard.
Austin loses the handle. Unforced turnover there. Bruner all the way down off the glass. No good. Shields with the rebound.
Just to catch that ball was impressive.
Shields brings it herself. Beats that one down the court. She's open from 3. Kicks it to Greer. She'll fire one. Back rim, no good. Estes battles inside, gets the rebound.
It up, that good rebound, 2 hands.
Back out to Greer. Kicks over to Shields. Baldock wide open from the corner. Money.
Extra pass by Carmichael Shields. Baldock was ready.
Creek's Kennel 3-pointer for Alexia Baldock, and Lincoln County back out by 5. 2:34 to play, third quarter.
Back to the 1-3-1. Mixing it up.
Mills to Bruner, wing 3 where she just hit one. This one's no good. Long rebound to Garland.
Baldock picks up her 3rd.
And Alexia Baldock going to be whistled for foul number 3 as she bumps into Garland on the rebound attempt. That's on the floor. Somerset will inbound underneath their own rim. They get it in quickly to Garland, and she travels as she caught it. She's arguing the call, but she obviously traveled. I saw it here, same thing. But a lot of times you get away with that because you're not expecting it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, It's kind of surprising. You got Baldock up the sideline here. There you go.
Zone press. Baldock gets the middle to Ross. They got a wide open layup to Greer off the glass. Good.
Press look like just like you draw it up in practice right there.
Michaela Greer with a PBK bank shot. Lincoln County back out by 7, 34-27, 1:56 to play third quarter.
Now, we're still in this 1-3-1. We're kind of throwing a trap every now and then.
Could have jumped that pass possibly. Mills baseline drive, cut off, picks up a dribble.
Teamed, and we reach in and foul. Greer.
One thing, Lincoln County hustles a lot on defense, Eric. And one thing you probably remember at Kentucky and Louisville, Coach Patino used to talk about when you play an aggressive style is you can't foul. Foul negates hustle. And that's what you see there. They had her trapped. There's no reason to foul her there.
You don't have to reach. You got more people on.
Good wall up there. Estes nearly caused a turnover. And Estes did a good job that time on that drive, Eric, of staying straight up. She didn't get whistled for the foul. The ball got knocked loose, and then there's a collision, and they're eventually called did they call a walk or a foul?
They called a walk. Carmichael comes up hurt.
That's got to be a foul on somebody there.
Although her own player may
I don't know.
knocked her down, so that's why it would be a walk instead of a foul.
So they'll get it into Baldock. Lincoln County leading by 7. We're down to 1:27 to play here in the quarter. Period number 3. Baldock drives, hands off to Greer. Greer stolen away by Bowen. Ralston goes down to try to get it back, and she's called for a foul.
We're over-penetrating into a double team. We need to kick it out the dribble earlier. Solve a lot of these turnovers. One dribble center.
They're getting good stuff out of that flex cut. I wouldn't mind seeing them go back to that a little bit.
Especially as aggressive as Somerset's playing, it sort of negates some of that with those screens.
Garland high screen rolls off of it, and then they hit her on the roll.
Baldock can't foul there.
Let's see who they call it on.
And that is her foul.
They did. They called it on Alexia. You can't foul on that on a switch.
The ball when you're behind the defender.
Not when you're up 7 with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. You can't pick that cheap one up there. You do.
Oh, that hurts.
Got to get to the fourth quarter with only 3 is a big difference.
We need Estes to stay out of no more fouls this quarter, too.
Rice checks in for Baldock. Somerset gets the ball in. Bruner spin moves, goes inside. Left-handed layup's good.
That was a nice move by Bruner.
That's Grace Bruner. 4 in the quarter for her. And the lead's down to 5 for the Lady Pates. 45 seconds left. They go to Rice over on the left side.
And we're sitting that high back screen, but the defense.
Rice picks up her dribble, nearly stopped. Shield saves it, kicks it over to Greer.
Good.
Greer drives in, off the glass. Good Kayla Greer of a PBK bank shot.
She had a 3, but didn't settle for it and got herself a layup. That was an excellent move by Greer.
And the Lady Pates lead 36-29 with 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Somerset has the ball with Bowen out top. Goes down to Bruner. Kicks out to Grace Bruner. Top of the key. She's going to look to drive, and she does. Nice tip away by Lincoln, and caused a double dribble.
We'll take it.
Looked like just a good defense. Yeah. Lincoln County gets the whistle, leading by 7. Wild pass comes in. Greer saves it for Lincoln County. 3 seconds.
2 seconds. 1 second.
And that's okay. Just hold it there and go to the fourth quarter with a 7-point lead, and that's what they'll do.
7 points is good.
Into the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates 36, Somerset 29. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth quarter set to get under the way, Eric. What do the Lady Pates need to do to hang on here?
Well, we got to get some good point guard play with Baldock out. That's the most important thing. Just take care of the ball, don't turn it over. Carmichael Shields and Rice will take care of the ball here.
4 fouls on Baldock. That's worth mentioning here as we start the quarter, and a turnover for Lincoln County. Bruner brings it down, passes over to Bruner, and she lays it in off the glass for 2.
We can't give up our dribble. One dribble, go nowhere, and then put the ball over our head. We got to keep our dribble till we're ready to pass.
That's one thing they have struggled with against pressure defense. As Bruner picks the pocket of Shields, and he luckily went off the leg of Bruner as Shields caught sleeping, and Coach Fisher knows he's got to get Baldock back in with those 4 fouls.
That didn't take long. I hope she can play with them.
Just unfortunate, Eric, that she picked up that 4th one on a switch on a play that she just didn't need to reach on.
Yeah, just stay home and be straight up and down, and if she scores a layup on you there, you let her do it over. But make sure it's over the top of you.
Ball comes into Baldock. She nearly loses the handle. She retrieves it all the way back down on the Somerset baseline. Breaks the timeline. 7:22 to play in the game. Lady Fates lead by 5. Baldock having trouble. Bowen's a defender.
Yeah,
She'll get all over you.
She gets on you, and that's a loss.
Again, that's just simply picking up your dribble too soon.
Somerset just absolutely plays hard defense on the ball.
Got to keep that dribble alive, girls.
Doesn't let you breathe, and we got to have somebody pop open there too.
1-3-1 look again for Lady Pates to open up period number 4. They lead by 5. 7:05 to play in the game. Bowen and Bruner throwing back and forth around the top of the perimeter. Lincoln actively chasing everything. Bowen fires a 3, back rim, no good. Greer chases down the rebound.
I think she could have just went right up the floor with it.
They've had numbers if she would have went quick.
Don't let Somerset get that defense set.
They're going to trap Greer, and Coach Fisher, I thought we were going to get a timeout, but it's going to be a carry call, something you seldom see at any level of basketball.
Not anymore. Most of the time you can pretty much put your hand under it anymore.
They've called it here. 36-31. Lady Pates lead. 6:37 to play in the game.
What number 3 just did there was a carry.
3-pointer from the corner for Somerset. Bruner, no good. Ralston had a hand on it.
It was rough down there to get a rebound on.
Greer comes out with it. Baldock comes back to help her work it up the court against this defense, and Bowen picks her up. 3-quarter court pressure here, man-to-man defense. Baldock goes to her left hand. Trap, stolen away by Bruner. Bruner brings it down the court, a 2-on-2. Hand off to Bowen. Everybody gets back. They try to go inside to Garland. Good catch. Goes up for a shot. They're going to get a foul.
Reached in there. Got her by the arm.
Foul on number 12, Michaela Greer.
I don't know that Lincoln's gotten a shot in this quarter yet, have they?
That's her third. That's her 4th. And that's 6 on the Lady Pates here.
Yeah, we've played almost 2 minutes in this 4th quarter with a lead and haven't attempted a field goal this quarter. We need to...
Garland misses the front end. Coach Fisher's called a timeout.
At some point...
Full timeout. We'll break with them. 6:05 to play in the game. Lady Pates 36, Somerset 31. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
America at work. From farms to construction sites to factories, millions of people operate tractors and heavy equipment every day to help keep America strong and growing. When operating dump trucks or equipment with booms or other extensions, watch out for overhead electric lines. Make sure there is adequate clearance because coming in contact with those lines can result in a tragedy. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Garland misses the second free throw out of the timeout. Lincoln County gets the rebound. They bring it down the court with a 5-point lead. Ralston drives all the way in. Nice up and under. Left-handed shot. Oh, good. Baldock knocks it off the glass. Greer goes and gets it, but she had a foot on the line.
Well, at least we did just what I was getting ready to say before we went to that timeout. We did drive the ball, get in the paint. Somebody's got to put their head down, get in the lane, and at least get a.
And that's a good matchup
shot
there with Ralston to do some work inside. 1-3-1 look for Lincoln County, 5-point lead. They had a good opportunity to get it back to 7. Long pass goes out of bounds. That's a hard pass to make all the way from the wing to the opposite block.
They're trying to hit that diagonal against the 1-3-1, but the way we're playing it, it's almost like a packed-in 1-3-1. It's hard to make the diagonal pass.
Ball comes into Baldock. She's working on Bowen. Could be a reach, no call.
Bowen's got her hand on her
Hits
hip.
up her dribble, goes to Shields. Shields had a good look at a 3, drives in for 2, no good. Rebounded by Bruner.
That was a good look.
Bruner to Bruner, who brings it down the court. That's Grace. Back to Kate Bruner.
Can't leave her
Grace, wide open. 3, no good. Lincoln lucked up there. Baldock claims the defensive board.
Yeah, both of our defenders went to the ball. One of you go to the ball, one of you stay on the. Well, they called that foul.
Foul call on number 3, Addie Bowen. That's her third. And that's now going to be 14 fouls on the Lady Jumpers.
She's had her hands on Baldock the whole night.
Comes into Baldock. Trap.
There you go.
Goes to Greer. Greer baseline to Estes inside of Ralston. Off the glass. Good.
That looked good.
PBK bank shot for Chloe Ralston. She has 9, and Lincoln County leads by 7. Somerset quickly back the other way. Lincoln County back to a man look here. Switching up.
Yeah, for a small crowd, I actually heard them there just now. So
ball goes into Bruner. Good pass to Garland. Off the glass. Good. She's fouled.
Once she's already beat you. That hurt.
Garland's going to go to the line to shoot one more as she lays one in off the glass for her 12th point. Lead cut back to 5 with a chance to get it to 4. 4:38 to go in the game.
Foul,
on the McKnight.
Greer just fouled out.
McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Greer fouls out of the game. She had 9 points on the night. Played a really good game all around.
Plays hard. I like her.
Garland's free throw is good. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Ball comes into Ralston, back to Shields.
Now Somerset's back in a man.
Bruner picks Shields up, midcourt. Around the back dribble. Good move by Shields. Back to Ralston. She's got a 3, top of the key. Good. Between the Creek Skinnell 3-pointer for Chloe Ralston. Lincoln leads by 7 again.
Good time to get a 3. Chloe Ralston with that 3 was huge.
Nearly a backcourt.
Yeah, they almost threw it over and back.
Bowen back over to Mills. Mills retreats back out. Rice all up in her drill. Good defense. Reach on a drive. I think they're going to get Ralston coming off her man, and they did.
Yep.
It's only 2 on Chloe, but it is 8 on Lincoln, so it's a bonus situation now for the Lady Jumpers the rest of the way, Eric. And as much as they've struggled to score, you hate to put them on the line for easy chances.
Yeah, especially when we had her. Rice switched. We had her pretty contained, although Bruner's a pretty crafty player.
Bruner's first free throw's good. That's number 11, Grace Bruner. She's got 5 on the night. Lincoln's done a good job against her tonight.
I hope we can keep her to 7 or less.
Second one, no good. Rebound by Estes. Lincoln leads 41-35. Under 4 minutes to play in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates have led the entire game tonight.
It was a good rebound by Estes there under the basket.
Rice came in for Greer when she fouled out. She's working top of the key on Mills. Back to Baldock. Lincoln running some offense here.
Need to get some movement. Somebody's got to pump open.
Baldock crossover back to Ralston. Kicks it to Shield. She's open from 3. Didn't take it. Like I said, go and fire that one. You may not get a better look against this defense.
Take it.
Now they'll set things back up again. Bruner comes out on Shield.
Clock well here.
Lincoln's milked about 30 seconds off the clock on this possession. We're down to 3:15 to play in the game and a 6-point lead. Almost walked. Hand off to Baldock. Baldock out top now. Spreading things out.
I think that's what we're doing. I think we're trying to milk the clock. I mean, that's good if you can do it.
Baldock got by Bruner. Kicked it out to Rice. Now Rice backs it out. Rice back up to Shields. Shields going to go to work on Bruner. Around the back dribble, gets by her. Good. Nowhere to go with it.
Good.
It's Rice on the backdoor cut. Off the basket. Good
finish.
Macy Rice, first field goal of the game, and a great pass from Shields to set it up, and the lead's out to 43-35 with 2:35 to play in the game.
Tell you what, we lulled them to sleep on that one.
Garland falls down, gets rid of it to Bruner. Bruner drives, and she's fouled, and trying to figure out how that wasn't a walk on Garland.
She took a couple of extras.
I thought she hit the ground before she released that pass, but it's been an oddly officiated game both ways inside tonight. No advantage either way.
No, I don't think that it's been the same. It's just been, like you said, odd. That's a good way to put it.
Macy Rice, first foul of the game. 19 fouls on the Lady Pates, and Kate Bruner goes to the line, misses the front end.
Big miss. We need this board here.
She's got 7 on the night. Leading scorer tonight for Somerset is Garland with 13. Lincoln County's got 12 out of Chloe Ralston. Second one good. So timeout called by Somerset. It's a full timeout. We'll break with them. 2:30 left in the game. Lady Pates lead 43-36 over Somerset. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our reliable #1 selling tractors are designed for easy operation and feature all the performance-matched attachments needed to tackle any job. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR for 60 months, plus save up to $1,000. Now through March 31st, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for a full disclaimer. Now available at Lawson's Tractors.
Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom, every day.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
I'm out on the court. Lincoln County leading 43-36 with 2:30 to play in the game. Brad Smith alongside Eric Ralston for game 1 of this girls-boys doubleheader. The boys will play Wayne County in game 2. That game will start around 8 o'clock. Lincoln County's going to see what they draw up out of the timeout. Comes into Estes, full-court pressure, back to Shields.
That set we came out in, I thought we might try to throw the ball
got
out.
Around Bruner, broke the press.
Good.
Down to Rice.
Smart.
Now they'll back it out and try to run some clock. Oh, got away with a carry. Ralston wide open inside, put it around, off the glass, good! Chloe Ralston, a big PBK bank shot to get the lead out to 9. Biggest lead of the night for Lincoln County, 45-36.
That was a big shot, Brad.
Garland retreats back, nowhere to go. Ralston picks her up, she gives it to Bruner, knocked away by Shields. Baldock steals it.
I thought they were going to foul her, but maybe not.
She gives it to Shields, to Ralston.
2-on-1.
Pulls up her dribble, kicks it over to Shields, and she's fouled.
Goodness.
Oh, and a cheap shot after technical. A cheap shot by number 12, Kate Bruner. She whistled for a personal, now a technical, and that's huge. With only 1:43 to go, down by 9, you cannot afford a technical right there.
These 4 free throws could ice this game.
And Eric, that's also going to be some, let's see, if that's on Bruner, that'll get her to 4, because she had 2. She's got 4 now.
Yep, 2 fouls on that play. The 2 counts as a personal. So
Chloe Ralston will go shoot the technical first. 2-shot technical here. Lady Pates leading 45-36, 1:43 to play in the game. First one's good.
Yeah, this is an odd situation where the tech happens on a dead ball situation. So I guess that's why you shoot the tee first.
And the second one's good. Good. 2 big ones. Lady Pates lead by 11, and
we weren't in the bonus yet.
No, that was only the 16 foul. Yes. Half court inbound pass comes behind the line to Baldock. She's going to be trapped.
Got to pop Chloe's
got Chloe in the middle. She can see her, and she's bailed out by a bad foul.
Yeah,
they had her. I think the 10-second was going to become a big deal, and that's going to be 1-1. As Somerset whistled for a foul in the backcourt. That's going to send Baldock to the line for a 1-1 opportunity. 1:36 left in the game. Lady Pates leading by 11.
Man, we're finishing just right. That tee was painful if you're Somerset.
Baldock with 10 on the night. Rims out. Rebounded by Garland.
Then we
and
make it over the back, and they're in the double bonus now.
Shields with a foul on the attempt for the rebound off of the miss, and that's going to let Somerset have a chance to cut into this 11-point lead with no clock running as she shoots free throws.
Sometimes it's better to not have somebody down there to keep from going over the back like that.
Garland hits the first
points with no time coming off the clock.
Garland with 14 to lead the Lady Jumpers in scoring tonight. 47-37 lead. One more free throw. This one's no good. Bruner gets the rebound, goes back up good. Big offensive rebound by number 11, Grace Bruner. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with 1:32 to play. Somerset manufactures a three-point play there to cut into that 11-point lead, and 1:32 left in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates lead down to 8. It had grown to 11, which was the largest of the game, and you hate to give up Eric first the foul on a free throw miss, and then you give up the rebound on the miss.
Block out just didn't get the block out.
There's not special teams in basketball, Eric, but I always think about free throw plays like that as special teams plays, and that'll win and lose games for you.
Sometimes it does. You can't afford to give too many offensive boards up. I tell you, we got a good chance here. We got to handle this press. Somerset's going to get even more aggressive right here in this last minute and a half.
So Lincoln County boys will play next. That game should start around 8.
We got a long play here if we'll go long.
They're trying to get it in. They finally come into Roston. She's got Rice, and she'll look up
wide
the court.
open.
They go back to Shields. Shields working from behind the press. She breaks the timeline with that left-handed dribble, and Bruner 12 fouls out.
Her again.
That's going to be 5, and she bumps into her again. Another technical.
Yeah, and now she's thrown out for the next 2 games.
And she definitely deserved it. They're going to argue it, but she deserved it. You cannot run into players like that.
Yeah, it's obvious. You just did something, got caught for it. You can't pull that stunt.
So let's explain it to those only listening by radio. Bruner whistled for a foul, which was a personal, which was her 5th. She just got whistled for a tee for getting up and running to a player. She did the exact same thing again. You can watch it right there on YouTube and see it for yourself.
All she's got to do is step around her. The Lincoln County player had her back to her, didn't even know where she was.
Shields will have to shoot the
foul shots first, the bonus.
This is a 1-on-1. Lincoln County leading by 8, but they're going to have a chance to extend that lead from the free throw line here with 1:25 to play on a
Somerset's coach is giving the official an earful.
A technical foul, number 12, Kate Bruner. Shields free throw is good.
Atta girl. Look good.
5 on the night for Katie Shields. She's played a good game on both ends of the court. She'll have one more free throw here.
Good.
Both of them good for Katie.
Stay on that line and hit 2 more. You hit 2.
She tried to back off, and Coach Fisher said step back up, young lady.
Don't go anywhere. Let's hit 4.
It's 49-39. 2 more here for Shields. This one's short. I'm blaming that on you.
That's all my fault.
She'll have one more. Lady Pates lead by 10. There's a technical foul. Number 2 is a player. She was already going to be out of the game, Eric, with that 5th foul, but
she got 6 in.
She got 5 and 6 on the
worst part about that is when you put that second tee in the book, she's now going to get suspended a game or 2.
And she's a big part of this Somerset team.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
8 points a game and leading them tonight with, no, she's not leading. She does have 8 tonight. Lincoln leads by 11. They have the ball now. 3 free throws off the technical and the personal. Baldock over to Shields. Clock down under 120. Shields hammered on the sideline. She'll go back to the line. Shoot 1-and-1. This will be the last 1-and-1 for the Lady Pates. Double bonus, both teams the rest of the way. 1:17 to play. Lincoln County leading Somerset here tonight, 50-39.
Yeah, she got the foul there, but she doesn't need to dribble once and then just put it over her head. She's got to drive somewhere there.
Shields free throw. Bounces out. Look good. Bruner with the rebound. 11-point deficit for the Lady Jumpers. Bowling 3 from the wing. Back rim, no good. Rebound inside by Mills. Stolen away by Baldock.
Baldock with a big play there to get that board.
Baldock to Roston, and Roston picks up her dribble, but she's fouled by Somerset defender near the three-point line on the opposite end of the court, and Somerset's going to have to foul to try to extend the game now. That foul on number 11, Grace Bruner, and she's got 4.
When Ralston does the same thing I just complained about, puts one dribble down, goes nowhere, and puts it over her head.
Ralston's free throw's good. Chloe, big fourth quarter from Chloe. 8 points in the quarter, 15 in the game for Ralston. One more here. This one no good. Back rim, rebounded by Bruner. Lady Pates lead by 12. Under 1 minute to play in the game.
She's going to try to pull it. Stay on her.
Garland, top of the key. Baldock picks her up. Back over to Bruner. Bruner drives.
Yeah, you can't foul there.
We can't foul here.
Let her dribble.
Lincoln reaches in, and that's double bonus opportunity for Bruner. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Trailing by 12. You do not want to let them score with the clock stop here, Eric.
Yeah, I would have rather given up a layup and let the clock run. You don't even have to take it out of bounds too fast.
Bruner hits the first. 51 seconds left in the game. Lady Pates lead by 11. Second one good. Bruner hits them both. Lead down to 10. Comes into Rice on the sideline. Bruner picks her up. Back to Shields. Shields in trouble. Gives it to Baldock.
Look up the court.
Baldock foul. And again, Lincoln County dodges one there because the 10-second call was
coming. I mean, we probably had 2 or 3 more seconds left, but we had the ball back here below the foul line.
As about as far away as you could be from breaking the timeline. 43 seconds left in the game. Lady Pates lead by 10. Alexia Baldock to the line. She'll shoot 2. Double bonus now for both teams.
Good.
Baldock hits the first one. She's got 11 points on the night. She'll have one more free throw.
Looks like Taylor Ralston's coming in for her.
Probably some offense for defense here. Keep her from fouling out. Baldock hits them both. Tay Ralston checks in for Baldock.
Well, you don't want her to foul out.
She's played the whole quarter with 4, which has been huge.
I'm telling you, and for an 8th grader to do that shows a ton of maturity.
12-point lead for Lincoln County. Lady Pates looking for their 3rd win in the last 4 games. Mills over down low now.
Back in this junk defense.
Fisher in the corner. Mills 3, good. Taya Mills, first bucket of the game, and it's a big one.
It's okay, though.
Timeout on the court. Somerset's called a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 29 seconds left in the game. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County Lady Pates 53, Somerset 44, and Eric, it's been an impressive fourth quarter. Lincoln County has done a fairly good job hitting free throws to keep extending this lead. Somerset been aggressive all night. Lincoln capitalizing here in the fourth quarter from the charity strike.
100%. We've really played, especially the way this fourth quarter started. I was worried Somerset was going to get back into this game, but all of a sudden Coach Fisher called that timeout.
8 of 12 from the line here in the fourth quarter for the young Lady Pates squad to hold this lead out around 10 where it's been for the better part of the fourth quarter, and this will be a big win for the program.
Lord knows I know how much free throws matter.
Ball comes in to Estes. Estes has it stolen away by Garland. A whistle and a jump ball. Arrow favors the jumpers, and if you're going to throw it into the middle to your post player, you got to turn quickly and look up court there.
Pivot, pass.
They get it into Garland. Leads down to 9.
We've got a long pass if we'll just take it.
20 seconds left. Over to Fisher. Fisher drives all the way in, rolls it off the front of the rim. Shields rebounds it. Shields rebounds it. We have a whistle.
Jump ball.
Another jump ball, and Lincoln County will have the arrow this time as Shields and Bartley got tied up on a loose ball. 53-44. Lincoln County
we got a layup. Chloe's
comes into Baldock. Baldock trapped in the corner. Back to Shields. We have a whistle right here in front of us, and it's going to be a foul on Somerset. That'll send Baldock to the line to shoot 2 with 10 seconds left in the game. That foul on number 15, Fisher, her first. Both teams in the double bonus. Alexia Baldock, 12 points on the night. Played the whole fourth quarter with 4 fouls, and
yeah, she's set for about 10 seconds.
She hits a free throw here.
It's just a little offense or defense, like you said, and that's why Taylor's coming back in forward defensively here with 10 seconds left.
54-44. Second one misses. Rebounded by Bruner. 8 seconds. Bruner brings it down. drives in, and she's fouled and throws it in, and I have no clue why we're still fouling here.
We need to either take a charge or just get out of the way.
It's 54-46 now after that make, and that's going to be a foul on Lincoln County's number 34, Macy Rice, her second, and that'll give Somerset a chance for one more point, trailing by 8. Only 4.9 seconds left. But you got to learn in these in-game situations there. Bruner hits the free throw. So an and one for her. Lincoln has to get it in here, and they do. No whistle. They throw it to Rice, and that's going to do it. Big win tonight for the Lincoln County Lady Patriots. Our final score on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County 54, Somerset 47. You are listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County Clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Help protect you and your family from COVID-19. Clean your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you've been in a public place, after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water isn't available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick, and put distance between yourself and other people. This is especially important for people who are at higher risk of getting very sick. This message is paid for by the Lincoln County Health Department. For more information, call 606-365-3106.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard. It's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Hi, this is Bruce Eddington, CEO at PBK Bank. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1989. Listen up, at Brand X, you know those other guys and gals are charging you to keep your money in your checking account. It's time to consider a switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County has defeated Somerset tonight by a final score of 54-47. Big win for Lincoln County. Their sixth win of the season, Eric, and a win that they controlled from beginning to finish. We'll talk more about that in a second. Colby Ralston led all scorers tonight with 17, 13 for Alexia Baldock, 6 for Emily Estes, 7 for Katie Carmichael Shields, 9 for Greer, and 2 points from Macy Rice. A big field goal there in the fourth quarter from her. 14 points led the way tonight for Somerset. Lady Jumpers Garland with 14, 12 from Bruner, Bowling with 8 for Kate Bruner, and 3 from Mills. And that is our final score, 54-47. Lincoln County wins it. Eric, your final thoughts on the winning performance tonight from the Lady Pates?
Well, we got a great win tonight, and I'm telling you, I think these young ladies are coming on. I think they got a chance to be a good ball team. I mean, I think they've got a chance in this district. We can be there. I think we're going to only improve for the next time. I think we can play Danville in the championship. I'm looking forward to it.
So Lincoln County wins it tonight, 54-47. That's going to do it for our girls broadcast. We will pause, take a break at the station as they clear the gym, and somewhere around 8 o'clock they will start the Wayne County game against the boys, but we'll come back on the pregame portion somewhere around 7:50. So once again, our final score tonight on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard, Lady Pates win it tonight, 54-47 over Somerset. You've been listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
There's nothing like a good backup plan. If you have a life insurance policy at work, you may already have one. But what if it's discontinued? Talk to a Shelter Insurance agent. They'll help show you how to provide a safety net for your loved ones, or set up a policy that builds cash value, or how to leave a legacy to a special charity or institution. Learn what life insurance can do for you. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford for auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance. Give me a call, 365-3143.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by AGE Engineering, Civil Engineering and more in Stanford, by Animal Care Clinic, North Highway 27 in Stanford, by Between the Creeks Kennel, find them on Facebook, by Bluegrass Drugstore, your local pharmacy in Danville, by Bias Appliance and Furniture, all roads lead to Eubank, by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Durham's Grocery, big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate, by Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends and funeral service, by Gonder and Associates, certified public accountants, by Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment, by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, by Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers, by Kentucky Farm Bureau, Sonia Bratcher agent, big on commitment, by Lawson's Tractor and Implement, your authorized Kubota dealer, by Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready, by Lincoln County Clerk Sonny Spudamore, by Lincoln County Health Department, helping our community stay safe and healthy, by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion, by PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, by Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent, by State Farm agent Jason Todd, here to help life go right. This has been a sports production of WPBK-FM, all rights reserved worldwide.
Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio.